Hey, welcome to the DPP channel. Today I have a final game for you guys and it will be between the Grandis and the Alphamon. Now these two decks are very formidable and are easily regarded as the meta decks in the current BT9 format. Now OTK potential or the extra turn, which will take the W today. Without further ado, let's dive into the game itself as we do see the Alphamon player actually setting up the memory tamer already, looking at top 4 and then getting the Dorumon, adding it to hand. And then we do see 3 memory being passed to the Grandis player as he does evolve the Ouryuken X-Antibody, actually going for the Grandiskuwagamon already. Now this Grandiskuwagamon does have a very sick OTK potential as it does Digiburst 2. For every Digiburst 2 that you do gain 1 security attack, and the Grandiskuwagamon does have 2 swings. So 3 security attack and 2 swings equals 6 security attack. So quick math, the guy will have been dead if you do have 1 more swing to go for a game. Now we do see the green memory boost coming down here and most likely looking for the Grandiskuwagamon because Grandiskuwagamon is actually one of the most important piece to have in the deck. So he's still looking for it and the right player is still looking for his piece as well. Now for the BT9 format in general, I do feel that everyone is playing the nursery gaming. Now what do I mean by nursery gaming? It just simply means that everyone is hiding their Digimon in the nursery and only push it out for the OTK potential. So we can see the Grandis does the same thing and the Alphamon does similarly, but let's not forget about the Wolgrey X and the Metaguru X. Now we do see the Dorugamon being pushed out here and then evolving to Dex Dorugamon for free, and he can discard 1 card from his hand to gain 1 memory, so very sick synergy as he does gain a memory for free and discarding the Ouryuken. Now he's going to further evolve to the Dorugreymon here to put 1 card from his hand to the Digisource. Now he does have 2 Dorumon, so he's basically gaining 2 memory and drawing 1 Dex to Digitama. It's going to further evolve to the Dex Dorugreymon, which allows him to do the same thing, discarding 1 card. And it's going to blow out 1 level 4 below, it's going to blow up the Kabutorimon and then gain 1 memory. So basically a free evolution. It's going to further evolve to the Dorugamon on the right Muki there to draw 1. And it looks like it's going to evolve to the Dex Dorugamon. And he might not consider to actually discard for game memory, and it's not going to do so he can play the Cool Boy to actually memory choke the green player at 1 memory. So a very cool play because Cool Boy actually can pick up any X-Antibody cards, and if you are playing the Alphamon deck, every card in your deck is basically an X-Antibody, so that's very nice. And we do see the Kabutorimon being set up and still hunting for the Grandiskuwagamon, so very unfortunate that he still doesn't see it, and it might be too late already as Alphamon has already farmed quite a number of cards. Looks like he's going to further evolve to the Dorugreymon first for 3 costs, and he's going to put 1 card from his hand to the Digisource, and of course it will be the Ouryuken setting up for the Alphamon in the future turn. Then it's going to evolve to the Dex Dorugreymon of course, and it will allow him to use the Cool Boy to gain memory and drawing 1. And the Terriermon doesn't stop table effect, and we do see the Dex Dorugreymon using his effect to actually pop the Terriermon to allow him to gain memory because of his effect. So that's very nice synergy right there, and we do see the Ryudamon evolving the nursery to Psychomon into the deck, and looks like he doesn't have it, but he does cast the Kongo option, which will memory choke the opponent as well as stop the OTK potential because for the Grandiskuwagamon, after the 6 security check from the Grandiskuwagamon himself, he does require 1 more body to actually swing for game, and that body usually is 7 costs below, so that's why the Kongo option is very sick. We do see the Dex Dorumon coming out again and then Cool Boy synergy, so basically a free evolution with the Cool Boy and the Dex Dorugamon discarding 1 to gain memory, so it's back to 3 memory again. And we finally do see the Alphamon coming down for 3 costs and allow him to put 1 X-Antibody from the drop zone to the Digisource, and it's going to put the Ouryuken and then gaining 2 memory and drawing 1 card. It's going to further de-evolve the Kabutorimon to the Powermon there, so there's a lot of synergies happening. We're going to finally see the Alphamon Ouryuken, which allows him to pop the Powermon because it's the highest play cost, and the Alphamon Ouryuken will actually discard 6 cards here to actually gain 6 memory. Oh man. Now the Alphamon does have the Dorugreymon to add 1 security attack, and of course the Ouryuken to restand it, so basically a 4 checks will be done here in this 1 swing. It's going to restand of course and then doing another 2 swings, and does have 16 KDP, which is very beefy. And the Grandiskuwagamon doesn't have any security options, and this will be game 1. Now you do move on to game 2 with the green player going first here. He's going to first evolve to the Palmon, and let's hope that he does find his pieces in this game. He's going to go for the green memory boost here looking at top 4. It's going to pick up the champion, adding it to hand, and we do have 3 memory being passed to the Alphamon player as he does evolve to the Ryudamon for 0 cost. He's going to further evolve to the Dorugamon for 2 costs here, drawing 1. And looks like he is out of move to make as he does pass the turn. Well, that really sucks for him because he does have a lot of tamers in his deck he could have played, but looks like it's not in his hand yet. We're gonna see the Mimi being played here, which was missing in the previous game, which could have helped him unbreak in a lost situation. Now we do see the Dorugamon being pushed out and then evolving to the Dex Dorugamon, discarding 1 and then gaining 1 memory, and does gain the Vengeance and Blocker. And we're gonna go for the Dorumon here looking at top 3, and we does pick up the Tamer, which is very needed here because it's gonna play of course for 4 costs, but it does guarantee 3 memory for him the next turn. And it's going to look at top 4 here to pick up the Ouryuken ending it to hand. So that's very nice, and we shall see whether the green is able to punish this. It's going to move out the champion and then calling the Digimon X-Antibody, which allows you to look at top 3 to add an Insectoid and of course the X-Antibody option to hand, but we do only see Insectoid here, and it's going to pick up either the champion or the level 5. It's going to pick up the level 5 here, so that's a very nice choice. And it's going to go for the download here for the Agumon to draw 1, so basically free download or the free evolution is always nice. And we do see the Digimon being hatched thanks to the Mimi. You're going to see a rookie being evolved here to further draw. Looks like he's still missing the pieces as he does go for the hardcore rookie again to look at top 3, and we do finally see the Grandis adding it to hand. So that's very nice because we're finally going to see Grandis in play. You're going to see a Doraemon being hatched here, and that's guaranteed 3 memory thanks to the Kota Tamer. And we're going to evolve to the Ouryuken for 2 costs. And of course, we're going to see a Dex Ouryuken to follow up, and basically this means he's going to gain the Vengeance and Blocker, and of course gaining that 1 memory. It looks like it's going to go for the Ouryuken as well, and Ouryuken will inherit their Blocker and the Vengeance because it's the same Digimon, and it's going to put 1 Digisource underneath it and then gaining 1 memory thanks to the Doraemon. And going to see the Dex Ouryuken being evolved here, which is going to allow him to discard 1 card as well, which allows him to destroy 1 level 4 below, and it will be the rookie there. And it's going to gain 1 memory, so it's still his turn as he does actually evolve a Doraemon in the nursery area. We're going to see the champion actually hitting over the rookie there. And it's going to be a very wise move because if you let green do overswarm the field, it's going to be very problematic down the road. And we do see the Alphamon being evolved here, putting the Ouryuken to the Digisource, and of course de-evolving 1, making that to a champion once again. And it's going to go for the download to make it to a level 5 for free cost. It's going to use the Mimi to hatch once again, hatching to the Gamimon. It's going to evolve to the Palmon just to cycle more. It looks like he's still looking for the Kuwagamon because we actually seen the Grandis already in his hand. He's going to go for the Green Memory Boost and then going for the Grandiskuwagamon. Now there's a lot of problem with this Grandiskuwagamon because it's still missing the X-Antibody option or the Kuwagamon. Because without it, he can actually swing twice, so he actually decided to swing over the level 4 instead of the Alphamon because the Alphamon does have Vengeance, so he's not going to trade his body over it and it's going to let the Alphamon live. Now, will letting the Alphamon live be a mistake? We shall see in this turn as we do see the Alphamon actually swing over the rookie, then resetting thanks to the Ouryuken, and it looks like he can't swing over the Grandis, or can he? As he does go for the Yuji Musha here, and it's going to swing at the Grandis with the Yuji Musha effect to actually place 1 random card to his Digisource, allowing the Alphamon to actually de-evolve it to a Blossomon, which allows it to swing over it, and that's a very nice clean move as you do see the Congo option being cast here just to pass the turn, but of course it's a safety net, and we do finally see the green player drawing to the Kuwagamon. So very timely, but not in time. And we're gonna see him evolving to the Aquamon X-Antibody in the nursery, and of course setting up to the Kuwagamon in the next turn. But will the Alphamon actually end the game now? It's gonna hatch the Digimon and gonna swing the rookie, and using the Yuji Musha skill to actually put the Ouryuken underneath it to basically draw 1. And looks like he's still searching for the Ouryuken, which will be the safety net for his swings because Alphamon doesn't have the highest DP. It's only at 12k DP thanks to level 4. So it's going to swing twice at it at the security with 2 security check each, so it's going to clear off the 4 security if nothing goes wrong. It's going to swing again, hitting into 0 this time round. And looks like there isn't anything, and it's going to push up and go for the game with the Grumblemon, and this will be game. Now this is the Alphamon decklist if you guys are interested in. And this will be the list for the Grandiskuwagamon, and I'll be uploading the top 4 and the top 8 video for it as well. Now thank you guys for watching till the end, and do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys do enjoy the content.